morning and welcome to Divine Divas, Diamond Paintings, and More. Today is July 15th on a Wednesday and it is our Temu Haul day. So welcome. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So today, instead of doing 10 Temu paintings, I am reducing it down to 5 from now until I don't know when. Because I'm running out of Temu paintings. Believe it or not, I'm running out of Temu paintings. Oh my gosh. I know I've only got 1,000. I told y'all I had a whole bunch. So I haven't ordered any. I have ordered some, but the ones I'm going to show you today came out of my stash. So because they came out of my stash of things that I've ordered from like last September until like, actually I ordered one of them just like couple weeks. I got it this month and it's already unavailable. That's crazy. So it may come back out. All of them may come back out. I don't know. And so all of today's are unfortunately unavailable, but I'm still going to show them to you because you never know. They could come back available sometime soon. Who knows? And you can look and search for them and see if you can find them, except for the last one. Now the last one, which is a surprise, number 6, I know I'm doing 5 paintings, and then number 6 is a special something from Temu. So number 6 is still available, and I will have the link in the description box below how to get that one. So let's see here. All of my paintings today are rounds. They none of them are square. Most of the time on the budget friendly websites like Temu, you normally don't get a square. I mean, you might, sometimes it depends on where you're getting them at, but Temu, normally you do not get a square. It's always rounds. And they all come with this little simple little toolkit. You have your boat, 1 plate of wax, and 1 little pen. That's what they all came with today too. Well, some of them came with 2 boats because they're bigger, I guess. I think they're all about the same size, but still, some came with 2 boats, some came with 1. Okay, our first painting is called Fairy Butterflies and Flowers. Now, that's what I call it. I don't know if it has a name because it's unavailable, and sometimes when they're unavailable, they do not have names. So I didn't see this one have a name. But I think it is so adorable. You have your little fairy here. This looks like a little river of pink water. I only say water because right here at the end, if you can tell, excuse me, if you can tell, it looks like water. So it looks like a pink river flowing with flowers and bubbles and pink water. And there's some butterflies, but they're outside the water. Look at all the pretty butterflies. And her little flowers on her head. I just think this is adorable. This is a 40 by 50. It has 21 colors. They are in numerical and alphabetical order. Let's see here. Let's check the sticky out. Sticky is very good. Very good, very good. And let's look at these colors here. Well, there's 1 little pink. And then here's your colors. And they come all bagged up. If that's how you kit up, you'll be good to go. There's some pretty colors in there. So question, do you like rounds or do you like squares best? What is your favorite? Just curious. I'd just like to know. I think mine is squares because I feel like they fit together so well and you don't have a lot of space in between. And I just love the popping of them too. Isn't that crazy? But you know, everybody has different things that they like. Everybody's different. Okay, so this one is called Eating Oranges. Now, I do know this one's called Eating Oranges. Even though it's unavailable, I could still see the little thing where it's called. But it is so cute. I'm not sure what this little thing is. I don't believe it's a fairy because I don't see wings. I don't know, but it's cute, whatever it is. I love its big old poofy white hair. And its little bitty toes. Look at his little toes. So cute. And he's eating his little orange and the big old eyes. Beautiful, pretty little big eye. Pretty little big eyes. Pretty little big. Isn't that something? Pretty little eyes because he's little, but big eyes because his eyes are big. So he has 20 colors. They're alphabetical, but no order at all whatsoever. This is a 40 by 40. And has really good sticky. And let's go ahead and see if we can flatten this down just a little bit. I don't think we did that with the other one, but that's okay. We're over that one. We're done with that one. I'm going to have to figure out what this is. See, it makes me think he's a fairy because of his big ears. I'm going to say it's a baby fairy that just hasn't gotten his wings yet. That's what I'm going to call it. Yeah. What do you guys think it is? What do you all think he is? Or it could be a she. I just think it looks like a he. Sorry. Look at that cute little face. My goodness. I think I would like to do this one and put it in my kitchen because it's holding orange. Oranges are really good for you. And I don't know if you're like me, but if I see a picture of something like an orange, an apple, whatever, or some healthy food, that makes me want to eat healthy food. If I see a picture of chips and cakes and candies and cookies, that makes me want to eat chips and candies. I'm a visual person. So I guess that may be why. I don't know. So let's check out his colors here. So on this side you see one like mauve color. And on this side is where all the colors are. And they are all bagged up if that's how you get it. They're all in their own little baggies. That one's got an extra piece of something. See it? Can you see it? Don't know what that is. It came from somewhere. Alrighty. Okay, this one I call Sleepyhead because she looks like a little sleepyhead. She's going to sleep. Ain't she cute? Cute little gown. Look at her little headband. The moon. The house. So she's sitting in her bed. So I'm guessing this is like a huge window behind here because, she ain't outside. And over here's the light from outside for the other houses. Yeah, there's some more houses out there. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some of these wrinkles out here. Some of these air bubbles. Oh, she's adorable. She's just yawning her little head off. How cute. I don't know if she has a gown on and pajama bottoms, or I don't know. It's kind of what it looks like the more I look at it. Maybe. I don't know. She's going to stay warm, it looks like, whatever she has on. I guess maybe this is in the fall or even in the winter time. My mom has headed off to Gatlinburg today with her sister and her nephew and her brother-in-law to spend a few days down there. I was like, I think I'm gonna take a day. Me and my friend was talking about taking a day and just running down there just to see it, because it's not that far from me. It's just about an hour and a half, from here. And we were gonna go down there and just do some thrifting, do some shopping while we're there. They got some pretty cool thrift shops there. Okay, so anyways, let's see. Our little girl here, a little sleepyhead, is a 40 by 40. She has 18 colors, and they are in numerical and alphabetical order. And she has really good sticky. Well, let me get her colors over here. Right, and here are her colors. They're all in baggies. again, if that's how you kit up. And here are some of her colors, what we can see. Lots of blues in there, isn't there? Alright, now, I just ordered this one. Seriously. I got this on July the 11th of this year, so that was just last week. That's crazy. And it's already saying it's unavailable. That's why I'm like, well, you know, these may come back in stock really soon, because I seriously just got this one last week. Wait a minute. Last month, I'm sorry, last month. June the 11th, not July the 11th. June the 11th. And I'm thinking, are you seriously kidding me? You mean that ran out that fast? But it's supposed to be really pretty, of course. It looks like it's diamonds on the thing. But I don't know. I've never done one of these that look like diamonds, so I can't tell you if they do look like that or not. Anyway, this is a 40 by 40. And it has 18 colors. They are in numerical and alphabetical order. And it has some really good stick. These are in little baggies. The ones with the ice castle. Okay, and for the fifth one, I call this Chihuahuas Out for a Ride. Isn't that so cute? They got their little pink car. You know, he's riding with her today because she got her pink car, buddy. So let's do this down and get some of those bubbles out. Oh my goodness. Ugh. All right. There's that side. Look at her. She's Little Miss Thing, ain't she? Little Miss Thing. Speaking of Little Miss Thing, I went over there to get Lily at the neighbor's this morning, and I guess everybody's still in the bed at that time. And she must have been in one of the bedrooms. She wasn't in the living room, the kitchen, or any of the other rooms. So she must have been in one of the bedrooms with somebody, because she never did come out. And I'm not going in nobody's bedroom to look for her. So I'm just going to go get her after I make this video. Alright, so let's see. Our little Chihuahuas, Chihuahuas. This is a 40 by 40. I just adore this picture because look, she got her little glasses on that matches her little car. And she just like, all right, baby, let's go for a ride. And here he hops in. He's like, yeah, girl. He's hopping in and they're going to go for a ride down to town. And they're just looking at the camera like we're posing. Not looking at straight, but they're looking to the side. They posing. That's so cute. Okay, this painting has 18 colors. And they are in numerical and alphabetical order. Had some pretty good sticky. Yeah. Alrighty, so that is that one. Let's look at their colors. And again, these are all in baggies, if that's how you kit up. Alright, and this is the end of our canvases. So now I'm going to show you a surprise. And it is in this box. I'm not going to put a picture up of this one until I get to the very end, probably, because then you'll get to see it, what it looks like put together. So this one is a candle holder. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the candle holders or not. So it comes with your regular toolkit. Just one plate of wax, one little boat, and one pen. Then here's our colors and our beads and things. Well, not, yeah. Alright, we'll look at that in a minute. And then here are our flower petals. We have two different kinds. Well, they're not two different kinds. This is one side. This is one side, and this is the other side. Can you see that? I'm trying to get my hand that way. So they're all the same. Maybe, maybe not. Nope, I take that back. Let's see, these are bigger ones. And you have these little things here that attaches your flower petals. Okay, so you have some smaller ones. This is what it looks like on the smaller one. This is one side. And then this is the other side. So, you know, you take the little stuff off here, the little film, and you put your diamonds right here. Okay, and then this is the base of your candle holder. Isn't that so pretty? I love the heart in the middle. The only problem is, to my knowledge, when you put all this together, you ain't going to see that heart. You will not see that heart. And that's sad. So let's see here. How do we put this together? Well, get over here. And then I'll show you the drills. Alright, so you take this little itty bitty connector and you put one of the big ones on there, or small ones, whatever. And then you connect it into these holes. See these holes? And by looking at the picture, because you know Temu never comes with instructions, they have to go out like this. So you just snap it in there. There we go. And then take one of the smaller ones and another one of these. And put it in there. Excuse me. You gotta connect them together like that. And then put it. Uh-oh. I didn't connect it very good, did I? Huh? That good? Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. Then you connect it right there. So you're gonna have big ones in the back, small ones in the front, all the way around. Then when you get finished, it's going to look like this. Now you can see that picture. Okay, so let me undo these. And we're going to look at the drills. I keep saying drills, but you know what I mean. These things. So we have a purple mark or teardrop. We have a clear round, a pink teardrop, yellow, it looks like a yellow AB almost, little pearls, bigger pearls, gold, pink, some more, well these are more like purple and these are pink. And this is that's a pretty color. It's like a goldish pink. It's weird, but pretty. And this is like a purpley red. All right. So that is that. What do you guys think about this candle holder? Does anybody have this? And do you use it? I mean, I'm going to use it, but I'm not putting a real candle in there. I'm going to put one of those fake candles in there. I'd be afraid to put a real one in there and melt everything. And your beads would fall off because it would get too hot, you know. So I hope nobody gets this and puts a real candle in there. I mean, if you did, that's your prerogative, but I'd be afraid you wouldn't have this after that. So let's see. That's all I have for you guys today. Just for today. And next week, we're going to have 5. And we'll have a surprise on that day too. That's all about that. And so let's see. You can come back Friday, and of course I will have a painting and a surprise. I call these little things surprises. Something that's not a painting, I call them surprises. So I'm going to have one painting and at least one surprise, maybe 2 surprises. I'm not sure yet. For you on Friday on our Mod Podge Day. Yay! So I can't wait because Friday is my premium days. All the time I have a premium painting on Fridays. Which are beautiful, and 90% of the time they are new to me stores or companies rather, because I've never ordered anything from them. So you may have, but I may not. But you know, some of them I have ordered before. And if I have ordered from them before, I'll let you know that too. So until Friday, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you'll know every time I post a video, which should be Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And then don't forget to be kind, to love like Jesus, which is unconditionally, to laugh because laughter is the best medicine, and to smile. Smile at somebody today because you never know what kind of day it's going to make them have. Probably a good one because they're going to be like, hey, you know what? That person thought enough about me to smile at me today. And then in return, they may smile back at you and make your day, which would be great. So until Friday, you guys be blessed. Bye.